Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday the 2nd of November 2018. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the Star Tarot for today's reading because it's just so beautiful. I absolutely adore this deck. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. Interesting. Bit phallic looking. Then we have the Queen of Swords. She looks happier than she usually does. And finally, we have the Six of Wands. Interesting. So, let's have a look. The Two of Wands is usually a guy standing there with the world in the palm of his hands. He's looking out to sea and he can really decide whatever he's going to do. He's in charge. He's in power. So, here we have the Zodiac. So we have Aries and Taurus. So we have the whole sky, the whole cosmos. And we have this star there. And these wands are just shooting out from the cosmos. And they're reaching out to their friend, the sun. So the Two of Wands is about reclaiming and recapturing and getting closer to your true power, your true identity. This comes from a very distant place, this energy today. So don't be surprised if you get some very distant, mysterious messages along with claiming your power. And realizing, wow, I'm really good at this. And some sort of spiritual information may come along with that sense of, wow, finally I've got my power back. I don't know about you guys, but I found the last couple of weeks to be quite challenging in terms of the emotions and maintaining a positive frame of mind. If you've struggled over the last couple of weeks or so, this is a major sign that things are going to change now, and that you're not so much leaving things to the universe and you don't feel helpless and powerless today. You feel incredibly powerful, and that you can make decisions about your life. 2 is relationships and it's cooperation. 1 and 2 is a relationship. So you can decide, you're the sun here. The power is coming to meet you. You're meeting yourself from this faraway place. So it's like a reintegration of your spiritual self with your physical self. So you'll suddenly know things today. You'll just know them. Next, the Queen of Swords. I'm so happy they've made her finally look somewhat cheerful, because the Queen of Swords, bless her, she makes good decisions, but everyone represents her as this evil old crone judge. And it's not fair, because without the Queen of Swords, we couldn't make decisions. Now we've got this, what is it? An eagle there. Feathers, a symbol of utter freedom. Her whole skirt is covered in butterflies. They are also free. Then the dress, butterflies, more wings. Then we've got the swans here, more wings. So there's a definite, the symbols are about freedom. If I decide, then I will create more freedom in my life. And she isn't holding a sword, she's holding the horn of a unicorn. So yeah, sometimes decisions are brutal to make. There's a rainbow there. So she wants to make decisions to be free for herself first and foremost. She puts herself first. But she also wants to make other people happy. And by self-actualizing and getting herself free, she shines very brightly, and she shines that light into the cosmos. And it's weird because today it's a meeting point of you've made so much progress and so many good decisions. You're sending out the signals to the cosmos. The cosmos hears that and returns it to you in the form of power. And this is who I am. And this is now how I'm going to decide how to be free. I'm going to go west or north or east or south. I'm going to work in a holistic business. I'm going to get into a relationship with this person. Your higher self and your physical earthy self are completely conjoined today, and you can utterly trust the decisions that you make. You can really trust yourself. Finally, we have the Six of Wands, more stars, more reaching for the stars. And the Six of Wands is a card that is all about success and being applauded by other people. We've got these sunflowers there. Then we have a heart. So the earth loves this man. The earth has elevated him to celestial status because he is so successful. He cares about other people, brings so much good and happiness and joy and love into their lives that they give that back to him. And it's empowered him to become or to merge with his celestial being. This is quite a reading. I mean, the cards couldn't have lined up any better. And I've never had a reading like this. So this is a really special day in terms of you being you and being more than just your human self. Your divine self makes an appearance. So he's been elevated because he's brought so much love. He's now got the power to really pluck the stars out of the sky as he wishes, because he deserves it. And he is one of those stars anyway. The horse is stars. He's starry. He can be part of his dreams. He can reach for the stars. He can be among the stars and stay there. And he can be this heavenly celestial body that he's always wanted to be. So that's kind of a bit of a mishmash of an analogy when it comes to wanting to be in the limelight and wanting to be a star, but also having a dream that you want to reach for and that is usually felt out of your reach. Because you've done so much good stuff today and because you connect with your higher self today, it's going to be very, very easy for you to put your finger on what it is you really want, what it is you've been chasing all these years. And with your higher self coming in, you have total control of that and you can grasp whatever it is you want. So this is a day of self-actualization, of really meeting the bigger you. And there's a saying somewhere, I don't know who said this, but it's a quote. If only you realized how much power you had as a human being, you'd be staggered. I don't know who said that, but as human beings, we do. First of all, we're never alone. If you look around, if you're sitting on your couch right now with your cup of coffee and you're watching this, there are angels all around you. Your guardian angel is with you. Your guides are with you. Your ancestors are with you. You're always surrounded by people. You meet your true self today and you can determine what it is that comes next, if anything comes next, if you're perfectly content already, or if there's some new goal that you are now aiming for because you've achieved something today. So it can look it can manifest itself in different ways today. But the fundamental truth is that the cosmos, because of the actions that you've taken, you have connected with the universe and it's now giving you a gift in the sense of power and control and saying, I am strong, I can decide how I want my life to be. And I'm not just strong on planet Earth, I'm so strong that I can spiritually claim what's mine. Enlightenment, I suppose, but for the rest of us who aren't going to be enlightened here on Friday the 2nd, it's about spiritual progress and really having your eyes, another layer of the onion peeled back. And you really get to know your cosmic true self. So say hello to him or her, your higher power, and see how happy, carefree, joyous, and powerful it is. And you get to see yourself from that perspective, and it will change the way you look at yourself, because you are not just a bunch of muscles and bones. You're not. You're a divine being here on earth. And if you're watching this one, then you're a divine being who's done a lot of good in the life, who's built up a lot of good karma. And the reward of that is knowing your true nature. 2 and a court card, which is 1, is 3. And 6 is 9. 9 is about spirituality and completion. So the spiritual elements come in and go out of you, transform you into this celestial divine creature. And that completes one cycle. So you may finish something else today, which gives you a sense of power. And then you reach out to the higher realms for the instructions for the new cycle. Or you're given information about a new goal, a new star to pursue, a new dream. But you complete one cycle and you start another. And this cycle now is much more about taking your power back. Whereas, as I said at the beginning of the reading, the last couple of weeks, the power has not been available to us as much. And now it's really about, okay, I'm back fully. I feel good in my own skin. I'm connected with my higher self, and anything is possible. So it's a really positive, optimistic day that ought to make you feel incredibly tuned in, but also very happy and really able to just enjoy yourself and to have a good time and to enjoy your freedom. I mean, plucking stars from the sky, it doesn't get much better than that. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. In my personal readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology. And the astrology chart shows me what your life purpose is, what your vocational aptitudes are, what's destined for you in love and career, money, health, family, spiritual progress, travel, and moving. I can answer any questions you may have and also look at horoscope compatibility. Can do solar return charts for the year ahead. If you have any questions or you want to look at what's coming up in future, then please do get in touch via the website. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button. I also do live readings on this channel at times. So if you want to be notified of those, then hit the subscribe button and make sure the bell is on. And I will speak to you tomorrow. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day.